How did you lose a boat? How did you lose people that you was with? Just how? How did you do that? Alright, so rate this on a bar scale from like 1 to 10. 1 being, wow, you suck. Or 10 being, damn, that was bars, flames, hate, right? Alright, so it's very short, straight off the top. I wrote it down because my memory is bad. Shorty looking like a Reese's. Can't you tell I want you, Niecy? Can't you see I want that chocolate and not the peanut butter? I know you know what I mean, so let me get in between. Girl, stop acting shy and let me come on by. You known me for years to come through with the beers, so I don't ever have to see you tear. What? What's up? Let me know. What's up? What's up? What's up? No, but in all seriousness though. You know, it's like, you know, now that like I'm an actor now, it's like I'm a very artistic person, so it's like a lot of things just pop into my head. So it's like, I don't know. But it's all coming to me now. I don't know. But yeah, let me know that in the comment section. Keep it cool. Wow. Yeah. I don't know why I was about to end the video right here. Oh man. So I mean, I don't really know. I'm gonna end it. Sup?
These GoPro videos capture some of the worst moments of people's lives, so please be respectful in the comment section as we analyze these videos together. After all, you are only one bad day away from any of these situations happening to you. Number 10.
Not me, I'm hauling ass.
It's unknown if the individual wearing the GoPro in this video is hunting or involved with some sort of wildlife conservation program. The clip starts off with a man untying a moose and removing a mask from its face. He watches as the moose gets up while telling it to move along. Instead, the moose gets ready to charge the man wearing the GoPro.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
The moose then proceeds to stomp him well on the ground. Eventually, the animal lets him go and the man stands back up. The moose still looks ready to charge at any moment. The man proceeds to start throwing objects to get the moose to run away, which eventually works. This man looks shaken up but appears to be alright, which is lucky considering how a moose can easily take someone's life. He's also—
Oh, nah. Nah, I love animals. Alright. So, and I, you know, it breaks my heart when I see animals in pain and like helpless. But like, if I was in his situation and I was about to take off like the last knot, right, to let him free, I would have held that knot and I would have looked at him. I would have been like, I would have looking at the moose dead in his eyes and been like, and be like, I didn't do this to you. Okay? I did not do this to you. Trust me on this. Please, God, trust me. Or mommies, I did not do this to you. But if I let this go, you have to. And put it in, you gotta run the opposite way. If I let this go, don't charge at me. I did not do this to you. I already said, or mommies. You understand? If I let this go, you run the opposite way. Okay? No, I'm gonna need you to say, oh, mommies. Okay. I'm gonna let this go on 3. You go your separate way, I'm gonna go mine. You ready? 1, 2. 3. Oh! Oh, whoa. What did I just say? God damn, I thought you said all mommies. Get the hell off me. I thought you said all mommies. What the hell are you doing? Get off me, bro.
Fortunate that this moose did not have antlers, which are known to cause massive damage to a human if they can even survive the blow in the first place. My biggest question is, why was this moose tied up to begin with? The man was clearly trying to release the animal, and I hope he wasn't seriously hurt as a result from the incident. Number 9. A YouTuber named RockMoons90 is doing some hiking in the Ruta Agua Haze trails in Mexico. The video soon turns into a warning for all hikers that you never know what could happen in the wilderness. A truck soon pulls up in front of him and a masked man exits holding a powerful weapon. It's unknown if this person was alone, but someone must have seen this hiker was holding expensive gear, like a tripod and video camera. RockMoons90 is lucky enough that this man doesn't notice the GoPro attached to his clothes, so he has proof that this actually happened. The robber nonchalantly drives off. RockMoons90 is very lucky this person did not take his life, as there would clearly be no witnesses. He reported the incident to authorities, and they told him this is not the first time something like this has happened in the area. Some people in the comments claim this video is staged, but their actions and reactions seem very genuine to me. What do you think about this video?
I think he was clucking up in the beginning, being out there in the wilderness. That's exactly why I don't be out there in the wilderness. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't. If you're going to be out there in the wilderness, at least have your Adidas on. Now, I'm not saying it needs to be the Adidas 2000s or the 2000s or the 1000s. Just have your Adidas on if you're going to be out there in the wilderness, in the forest, in the woods. You know why? Because Adidas is the best shoes, best brand, hands down, to get you to haul ass from clucked up. And depending on what Adidas that you have, right, they can let you know well in advance that hey, you about to be in some clucked up shit. So I suggest you get to move on it. That's all I'm saying. You know? But yeah, he didn't have his Adidas on because he never, if he would have had his Adidas on, he would have never been in the wilderness. That's all I'm saying. Because if I was Adidas, like the shoes, right? And you came to me and was like, you know, you put me out, you know, I'm the shoe, I'm the Adidas shoes, and you put me on, right? And right before we step outside the house, you say to me, all right, Adidas, you ready? We about to go out into the wilderness. No, correction, you about to go out in the wilderness. I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna stay right here. Matter of fact, get the hell off me. Get off me. Get off me. Thank you. You goddamn your shit stink. You don't wash your feet, do you? I can tell you don't. And please stop wearing me without no socks. Please. You and your nasty ass feet, your bunions on all 10 of your junks.
8. A YouTuber named Ben S is low on gas, so he pulls into a nearby station. He always wears a GoPro helmet when riding, and as he is fumbling with the card reader at the pump, it records something that he will have a tough time explaining later.
Oh!
A shadow passes by close enough to make Ben react. He turns around only to find nothing. What's really strange to me is how, if you pay close attention, you'll see the shadow disappear before it even makes it all the way across the pump. It's going from left to right normally and then suddenly vanishes somewhere in the middle. I know that shadows can sometimes play tricks on you, so I'm not going to say that this is 100% paranormal.
No.
If you have a scientific explanation as to how this could have happened, please share.
That's 100%.
Until then, I am inclined to take Ben's word that this was a phantom figure. Number
100%
7.
paranormal.
A YouTuber called Survival Life tracks a gigantic snake across his local soccer field.
Oh shit!
That he must have been using a selfie stick to get this up close.
Ah!
But then again, it wouldn't surprise me if his hands and fingers were only inches away when this happened.
Oh! God damn, that's big. What the hell is that in the back? Is that a dog?
Eventually, Survival Life backs
Oh,
off
wow.
and leaves the snake alone, and I'm curious as to what kind of snake this was. I can tell by the tropical tree line that this video was taken somewhere near a jungle, in which case this snake could definitely be poisonous. Some of Survival Life's fans are saying that this was a cobra, and I just wanted to confirm what type of cobra this was. That way, we would know if Survival Life was risking a hospital trip or even his life here. No.
Did you see the mother clucker in the back with the open-toed shoes? With the sandals on? Really? Oh, okay. Regardless, if I know how snakes work, animals are animals. Which means they can turn, just like humans, they can turn on you at any given moment. What does that say? What, you know, let's say you feed a snake like the wrong rat or mouse or whatever, right? And instead of giving, you know, the snake like a nice toned, you know, nice glutes on the rat, to the snake, you give the snake a nice fatty, juicy, right, rat to the snake, and the snake's like, no, what the fuck is this? Huh? I told you I'm on a diet. I told you I'm trying to get my belly right. The reason I thought, did you see me think? Because I was thinking because I don't know, do snakes have bones? I don't know if snakes have bones. I mean, they be, you know, they be, right? So I don't know if they have bones, you know, other than their teeth. No. Are teeth bones? All I'm saying is, you have open-toed sandals on, and the snake can literally bite your toes off, or bite each one of your toes, and you're all 10 or some of your joints just gone. Who wears open-toed sandals, flip-flops, next to a snake? Wow. All 10 of your joints are just open like that. You don't care about your feet. You don't care about your toes. You don't. Because if you did, you would have had some Adidas on. Closed up shoes.
6. YouTuber Alexander Rusnov climbs a crane with a GoPro and his friend. This alone is enough to give people anxiety, me included. But what he does next is something I've never seen before.
Oh my God.
With no safety equipment whatsoever, Alexander hangs off the crane, only being held up by his 2 arms. He's so confident he won't fall that he even attempts some pull-ups. While I certainly don't suggest anyone attempt something like this YouTuber's courage is certainly both amazing and scary. Number 5.
What happens if your hands get tired? What happens if your arms get tired? What happens if, you know, your hands, your fingertips start sweating? You have no like safe equipment on, safety equipment. You don't got nothing. You just got your body, and that's it. What happens if you become Mr. Butterfingers? What happens if your arms get tired and you can't pull yourself up no more? Huh? What happens if you just, oh no, I slept. Ah, boom. That's it. That's it. My hands, relax. My ears are clean every day. I wash my ears. So relax. I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty. Okay, relax. But yeah, I'm not taking that chance. I don't care if I'm like the greatest, mountain climber, or what do you call that? The people that be jumping from like building to building and stuff like that. What do you call those people? What do you call those people? Like they be jumping from like building to building. Parkour. I don't care if I'm like the greatest parkourist. Is that a word? I don't think so, but I just made it a word. I'm not doing that. Like, that's crazy. Like, anything can happen at any given time while you dangling off the shits, man.
YouTuber named SE Styles is camping in the woods of Hinton, Canada, when he hears the last thing that anyone wants to hear just outside of their tent.
What the hell was that?
The lone wolf's howl pierces through their conversation and renders both SE Styles and his friend silent as night sets in. They soon realize they are vastly outnumbered. If any,
You know what they're probably saying? The wolves and all that? You know, ooh. You know what they probably saying? Dinner. I really hope you just didn't go back into your tent thinking you're safe. You're not safe. It's a tent. It's a tent. You're not safe. You're not safe. It's a tent. It's like wearing Vans. You're not safe. You're not. I mean, you're not. You're just not. Okay. So don't go even think about going back into your tent. Just think about hauling ass right now, please.
When watching this happens to be an animal wildlife expert, I'd like to know if these wolves were howling because they were aware of the human presence nearby, or if this was for some other reason. Perhaps this was a warning to SE Styles not to come any closer, although I'm sure he and his friend did not need any extra convincing. Number 4. Jeff Wesley is a paramedic whose YouTube channel gives us a glimpse into the frantic lives of emergency medical service technicians everywhere. Today, he must drive an ambulance full speed into the heavy rains, making his job more difficult than usual. The roads are slick and the driver visibility is very low. Every intersection is a serious gamble. Sometimes the roadways grow narrow and give cars a little difficulty pulling over. At one point, some local wildlife even veers into the ambulance's path at the last minute.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Doc. Jesus. I missed it. I didn't hit it.
Despite all of this, Jeff Wesley gets to the scene quickly and is able to provide help. I just want to give a shout out to Jeff Wesley and all of the other EMS workers like him for their courage and service, as this video clearly demonstrates. Number 3. Bob Osborne flies down a bumpy mountainous road in Bolivia. With little concern for his health or safety, the 7-minute downhill race is filled with large rocks like this one. He navigates the obstacle just in time. Look how slow this van is driving. That's the appropriate speed for such a treacherous road, yet it's quickly passed. Keep in mind this vehicle could easily kick a rock straight into their dirt bike at any time and send them careening to their doom. They eventually make it to the bottom of the mountain still in one piece. I just hope Bob Osborne performs regular maintenance on his bike, because this looks like the type of road that can snap a tire clean off at any time. Number 2. A YouTuber named This Is Dan Bell has made a name for himself by exploring some of the creepiest abandoned places on Earth. This time he is seeing what he can find at an abandoned house outside of Baltimore City, the former home of the notorious Stephen Craig Johnson to be exact. In 1983, Stephen Craig Johnson brutally ended the life of his child in a fit of delusional rage. The case grew famous all up and down the entire East Coast, and it doesn't look like anyone has lived in the house ever since. As Dan Bell travels deeper inside, you can feel the sadness and despair clinging to every room. Amidst the discarded debris and wreckage, Dan Bell finds a weird handwritten letter in the closet with illustrations of a woman on the front and back. There's a brief paragraph talking about how evil the house is and what can be done to stop it. Some of the handwriting is kind of hard to read, so if anyone wants to type this letter out, I would appreciate it. Two things seem kind of sketchy about this letter to me though. First of all, the ink does not look faded enough to be something from the 80s, and the paper does not seem very aged either. I don't think it was penned by anyone in the Johnson family, so maybe someone else snuck inside and placed it here in recent years. Dan Bell is understandably nervous at this point, but he has come this far and there's still an entire second floor left to explore. He eventually finds himself in a stale attic covered with scattered documents and heaps of trash. He's just about to leave when he makes eye contact with something that has been watching him all along. A vulture, the devourer of fallen animals, silently regards him from the floor.
Oh my
Its
God.
gaze is calm and expectant, almost prideful in a way.
Oh, damn.
If this really is a wild animal and not staged, then it is almost certainly a bad omen for sure. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released a music video for my song Sidelined, and I'd love to get your opinion on it. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my music video to give it a watch. It's also linked in the description below. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1.
Already clocking up.
Sun's going down.
Hey, you better go down too.
Ice Jakey Jake, whose real name is Jacob Childs, gently bobs in the water while watching the sunset. It's a beautiful moment in an otherwise terrifying situation. Just hours before, Jacob was happily diving with tour guides in Australia. Somehow he got separated from the rest of his group, and upon surfacing he found the boat was long gone. Now he solemnly contemplates his fate while treading shark-infested waters.
So that's it. The sun goes down, they won't do nothing. That's a wrap.
Miss
He
me.
remains remarkably calm the entire time, but it could just be mild shock. A rescue plane flies overhead, missing him.
Clock everybody that he was with. In all due respect. How did you lose a boat? How did you lose a boat? How did you lose people that you was with? Just how? How did you do that? Gosh. I'm trying to think the people that you was with in the boat itself, excuse me, did not care about you. Did not. No. Nah. It's like they did that on purpose. How did you lose a boat? How did you lose the people that you was with? Doesn't make no sense. I mean, unless you was like deep in the water, like underneath, and you was underneath water for like a good minute, and then they drove off without you. Like they could have easily, the people on the boat could have easily did a head count. They could have been like, Adam, you here? Ew. Ashley, you here? Okay. Mike, you here? Got you. Sam, Erica, Matthew. Cool. All right. I guess we can get. We got everybody here. So I guess we can leave now. Oh, you said we're missing something. Oh, we're missing Daniel? Oh, okay. Where is he? Oh, that's him? Okay. Huh. Yeah.
Miles. There's nothing he can do except keep waiting. It's a full 6 hours before the plane finally spots him, just as the sun is closing over the horizon.
6
hours? A few
hours?
minutes later, and there almost undoubtedly would not have been enough light for him to have been seen. Courtrooms are places of high drama where lives are permanently changed every day. While some of these entries deal with the raw emotions displayed in the courtroom, others deal with paranormal activity. Such large buildups of emotional energy can lead to scary results.
Look at that. He crazy. Look. Oh my God. You know, when I had my GoPro, some of y'all may know this, but a couple years ago I had a GoPro, and I just wanted it so I can like record like skits and whatnot, and like record different videos. That's not reaction, but like a part of me wanted to like record on my GoPro for like everyday life, but like I take that back now. Like what if I like what if I like record something, or like I forget to cut it off, and my GoPro see something that I don't see? I'm calling it quits. I'm calling a timeout. I'm calling flag on the plate, or flag on the bed. I guess. See, man. It's always something that happens in the wilderness, in the forest, in the woods, just especially by yourself. Always something always happens out there in the wilderness, and it's like I feel like everybody should know that. You know, if you don't, now you do. So I hope you don't. I mean, if you go out there, I mean, you are your own person. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you damn well please, right? But like, if you go out there in the woods, in the wilderness, in the forest, if you want to go out there, right, go out there by yourself. Don't take nobody with you. You know, and if you're gonna do that, make sure you got the Adidas 3000s. Cause I'm not going out there. Nope. Never have. Never will. Especially like not nowadays. Nowadays, nah, definitely not going out there. But it's a dangerous world out here. So, you know, filled with dangerous people, filled with dangerous animals. So, I'm gonna stay as close to home as possible. I'm not saving nobody out there. Just saying. Hey, I like this junk. You can't tell me this not clean. I like this. This junk clean. I like it. Let me post up real fast. Hold on. Let me hold on. I'm gonna post up. Screenshot this right now. I just did that so I can take a couple of screenshots and post that junk on my social medias. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.